Hi Aries, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or, if their heart is with someone else in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aries, let's see what the person you're in love with or have a crush on thinks about you or what's going on with them. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool. And we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Sagittarius, perhaps even another Aries or any zodiac sign. Here's the deal, Aries. I see that Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. And I think that's you right now, for whatever reason. Perhaps you think this person abandoned you, or perhaps you think that this person has nothing for you, they feel nothing for you, or you're stressed out about something else. But the Nine of Swords is a card of somebody who can't sleep at night. Perhaps you fell in love with this person so madly, so deeply, that this is what's going on inside your head. This is what's driving you crazy. But that I believe that's you in that Nine of Swords, unable to sleep at night, going through some kind of anxiety, right? But you know what? You've got nothing to worry about. As a matter of fact, this is such a loving and caring person, right? Perhaps they're getting ready to make a move. Perhaps they're coming up with a very romantic way to share their feelings with you. I do see a confession of love coming your way. I really do. Look at this. We got the Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Cups, which is clarified by the Two of Cups. You know, like I said, it's like the most romantic person ever. Okay? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it could be a Sagittarius. But again, it's all about love. Love overflow. Love overload, right? The Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. This knight is often referred to as the Knight in the Shining Armor, or Prince Charming. The Ace of Cups is a love confession. The Ace of Cups always talks about genuine, authentic love, right? The Two of Cups clarifying it, there's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. This is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people feel the same way, both people are on the same page, right? And the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Knight of Cups could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. They want to get serious with you. They want to get this cycle started. Perhaps if this person is at a distance from you, they're coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune could be a travel card, right? But the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, Aries. So cheer up, yeah? And I think you will. At the end, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Fool, and I think those are both of your cards. I think looking at you in those two cards. The Fool, as a matter of fact, is one of your major arcana cards, Aries. But the Fool is also, you know, it's a completely opposite energy from the Nine of Swords that we see on the bottom of the deck. These are completely polar opposite energies, right? In the Nine of Swords, somebody is crying. In the Fool card, somebody is really happy. Right, the Fool card, I think this is you finally letting go of your fears, of your anxieties, and you're jumping headfirst with this person. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of travel, just like the Wheel of Fortune. And my favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card. So yeah, this is definitely mutual. And they're definitely coming your way. There's definitely going to be a communication. There's definitely going to be a confession of love, and hopefully the rest is history. So yeah, cheer up. This looks good. So yeah, let's take a look at the potential between you and this person real quick. Here's the potential, Aries, between you and the person we saw in the previous spread. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or pretty much any zodiac sign. Speaking of an Aquarius, the Star on the bottom of the deck is an Aquarius card, right? And it's the only major arcana card on the table, right? If it's not an Aquarius you're dealing with, it could be a card of healing for some of you. But most importantly, the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long, long time. All right, very symbolic reading. Here's why I think this is a symbolic reading. I think this person is going to make your life better. Well, let me explain. See, the first card I come out is the Nine of Wands, right? And we have the Nine of Cups right next to it. And then both of those two cards, that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. In the Nine of Wands, the person is a wounded warrior, right? This is a card of somebody who is hurting, somebody who is, somebody who is suspicious, or somebody who is not sure about what's going on, somebody who is not trusting someone, right? So perhaps, like I said, you got hurt in the past, and perhaps you suspect that this person is gonna pull that same trick on you, and perhaps this is why you're all stressed out, as we saw in the first spread, and perhaps that's why you're the person in Nine of Wands. That's how you're feeling right now. But, like I said, you have nothing to worry about, right? The person in the Nine of Cups, the next card over, that's also you. I think once this person makes their move, once they confess their love to you, right? Those are two completely different energies, right? The Nine of Wands, the person is a wounded warrior. In the Nine of Cups, the person is completely satisfied. All right, this is a card of a wish come true, by the way, just like the Star. So essentially, you have two wish come true cards. There's two wish come true cards in the tarot deck, and we got both of them here. The Six of Swords clarifying the Nine of Wands is a card of an improvement. This is a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better, right? So perhaps, like I said, this person will make your life better. Because I personally think that we are in each other's lives to make each other's lives better. Because otherwise, what's the point? Right? And this person will, take all your worries away. In the end, we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. Yes, I clarified it twice. I knew that Four of Wands was coming, and there it is. Well, I was hoping to see either a court card or a commitment or marriage card. And the Four of Wands is a card of a commitment or marriage. Right? The Ace of Wands, you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but since you are a fire sign yourself, then perhaps with the Ace of Wands, this is you getting all optimistic, getting all excited, getting all fired up, passionate about it, right? You are back to your awesome Aries self, feeling like you can conquer the world, feeling good about it, right? And the Six of Wands clarifying the Ace of Wands, this is a card of victory, success, and it is a card of feeling good about yourself or feeling good about what's going on. And back in the day, the Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card, by the way. Just keep that in mind. The Four of Wands is an amazing card to have. This card is often referred to as the 1111 card. It's a card of a commitment to marriage. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. Right? Because in some cultures, people get married under this canopy with the leaves and branches on top of it, and the structure pictured in the Four of Wands always reminds me of that, but ultimately it is a commitment and marriage card. So that's the potential. Yep, and I think you definitely have more than just the potential. I see, as we saw in the first spread, it's just going to be a floodgate that's going to open up with all those emotions. So you got nothing to worry about. Alright, so yeah, really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. And that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing February.